Good morning, children. In our last class, we have started tenses. We have seen the different types of tenses. Now, let us discuss first present simple tense or simple present tense form. Let us see first affirmative, to be. Form of to be is subject plus am, is or are. He is a doctor. Verbs, subject plus verb. I like tea. Now let us see negative sentences. Under to be, the form will be subject plus am, is or are plus not. He is not a doctor. Under verbs form, subject plus don't or doesn't plus verb. I don't like tea. Now, interrogative sentences. For interrogative sentences, under to be, am, is or are plus subject. Is he a doctor? Under verb form, do or does plus subject plus verb. That is, do you like tea? Now, children, let us discuss simple present tense usage with examples. Simple present tense is used to express scientific facts and general truth. For example, the sun rises in the east. It is also used to express a habitual action. For example, I play badminton every Tuesday. It also expresses a future event that is a part of a fixed program or timetable. Our train leaves at 9 a.m. Future, after, when, or until. I won't go out until it stops raining. It is also used for permanent situations. Example, he works in a bank. For newspaper headlines, man enters space. With non-progressive, I believe that you are innocent. It is also used when telling stories. Suddenly, the window opens and a masked man enters. Simple present tense is also used for giving directions and instructions. First of all, you break the eggs and whisk with sugar. Now let us see the time expressions. This evening at 11 a.m. When, until, as soon as, twice a month, every Tuesday, sometimes. Present continuous tense is used to express an action going on at the time of speaking. Let us see form. For affirmative, sentences, the form will be subject plus am, is, or are plus VING, that is ing form of verb. Example, she is cooking. Now for negative sentences, the form will be subject plus am, is, or are plus not plus ing form of verb. Example, she is not cooking. Same way, interrogative sentences, the form will be am, is, or are plus subject plus ing form of verb, that is V5. Is she cooking? Now let us discuss the usage of present continuous tense with examples and time expressions. Action happening. As you know, children, present continuous express an action which is going on at the time of speaking. Action happening now. Jim is watching television at the moment. Time expression will be now or at the moment or currently. Now for temporary situations, I am staying with a friend for a few days. Time expression will be at the moment or these days, for a few days, etc. Annoying habits. That child is always crying for no good reason. The time expression will be here always or forever or constantly. Changing situations. Her health is improving by leaps and bounds. Time expression will be little by little, gradually, etc. Definite future plans. Example, I am taking my French class on Tuesday. Time expression, tonight, later, this weekend. So these are the usage and examples of present continuous tense. Now let us discuss present perfect tense. The form of present perfect tense for affirmative sentences. Subject plus have or has plus past participles form of verb. That is, I have tried sushis before. For negative sentences, subject plus have as, subject plus have or has plus not plus past participle. I have not tried sushi before. Interrogative sentences. Have or has plus subject plus past participles. That is, have you tried sushi before? Now let us see usage with examples and time expressions. Present perfect tense is used to for things you have done in your life. Example, I have been to England. It is also used for number of times you have done something. Example, I have been to Paris 3 times. Recently, if you have recently completed action which are important now. Example, I have already lost my job. Situations that started in the past and are still true. Example, I have known James for 4 or 5 years. For present result, John John has just missed the bus, so he will be late. For unfinished actions or situations, I have lived here since 2004. Now let us see time expressions. Just, already, yet, for, since, never, ever, and so on. Now we will do present perfect continuous tense. The form for affirmative sentences: subject plus have or has plus been plus present participle. Example, they have been learning English for 2 years. For negative sentences, the form will be subject plus have or has plus not plus been plus present participle. For example, they have not been learning English for years. For interrogative sentences, the form will be have or has plus subject plus been plus present participle. That is, have they been learning English for years? Now let us see the usage. It is used for long actions that started in the past and continue until now. I have been living in Ireland for almost 4 years. It is also used for recent actions that have clear evidence or results now. Her eyes are red because she has been crying all evening. Typically used for shorter, more shorter or more temporary situations. For example, have they been learning English this week? Um, so, children, we will stop here. I hope you all have understood present tense. Now, in our next class, I will teach you past tense in detail.